Hello everyone, welcome back to Tuition Masters, and today we are here with a Geography Grade 9 first chapter, which is India size and location, and this is our session number 1. In our next session we are going to complete this chapter as it is a very small chapter. So students, in this chapter what are we going to study? So basically in this chapter we are going to study about India, not exactly more about agriculture and stuff, but what is the size of India, what are the longitude latitudes of India, then what is the location India and the neighboring countries. All of this are we are going to study in this chapter of geography. So let's start with a quick recap. Okay, this is a very easy question. Which continent is India located? So we all know in this world there are seven continents, correct? Now out of seven continents, where is India located? So we know that India is located in Asia. Correct. So, what are we going to discuss in our today's session? We are going to do a very short and quick introduction about India, then the location of India and size of India. Then you'll say locations and then what we're going to in the next session. So, next session we're going to talk about more details about India and India's neighbors as well. So, let's start with doing a quick introduction about India. Now, is India a peninsula? True or false? So now when I talk about peninsula means what? Land which is surrounded by water on three sides. So when I say the peninsula means that kind of land which is located by water bodies like seas or ocean on three sides. So that is known as a peninsula. So is India peninsula? So we say that yes, India is also a peninsula because in the below part of India, India is surrounded by three different water bodies. So yes, we say that India, it is a peninsula. So let's move towards our main introduction about India. Now, when we talk about India, students, India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. So, in the early states of the world, okay, India was one of them. India was one of the ancient civilizations of the world. When there were civilizations, that time India was the very first one, like Mesopotamian civilization, Indus Valley civilization, right? So India was one of that, correct? Now, when we talk about the current situation of the India, so India has achieved many multifaceted socio-economic progress. So there are many social as well as economic progress in mostly in every fields during the last 5 decades, right? And there is a very improved and remarkable progress in the fields of agriculture, industry and technology. Here people have very much improved. Improvisation is there and there is a very huge progress, correct? And overall economic development of the country is perfect. And India has also contributed significantly to making of the world history. How is the world history made? Because in India there were so many revolts. India was under British rule. There were revolt of 1857, the constitution was made, then there were many other Mughal empire was there, then other empires and all of these things. So what we get to study about so much of history from India. So that's why India gives a lot many topics to make the world history. So this was a very quick introduction about India, we all know, right? Now let's move towards the locational part. Now let's do one more question. Tropic of Cancer. Now when I talk about Tropic of Cancer, so Tropic of Capricorn, sorry, Tropic of Capricorn is in which hemisphere? So when we talk about Capricorn, okay, we have two types of tropic of Cancer also, Tropic of Capricorn also, correct? So when I say about Tropic of Capricorn, where is it located? It's located in which zone? It is in the Tropic of Cancer. Here you can see it's in the south. And when we talk about the Tropic of Cancer, that is in 23 degree north. Correct. So this is the Tropic of Capricorn as well as Cancer. Now, location of India. Now, India, it's a very vast country in the northern hemisphere. Okay, in the northern hemisphere of the world, India is present. It's a very vast country. Correct. The mainland extends between two latitudes and two longitudes also. So the mainland of India lies between what? Latitudes 8 degree 4 north and 37 degrees 6 north. These are the latitudes, correct? And what are the longitudes? Longitudes are 68 degree 7 east and 97 degree 25 east. So these are the two longitudes as well as two latitudes which pass through India. Now, the Tropic of Cancer, as I said, which is 23 degree 23 degree 30 north, that is the Tropic of Cancer. It divides the India into almost two equal parts. Not exactly it's equal, but some part you can say it's slightly doing it like that way. Okay, and the southeast and southwest of the mainland, southeast and southwest of India, okay, lie the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are in the southeast and southwest, and the Lakshadweep Islands in Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea, respectively. Since southeast, southwest of the mainland, what do we have? We have Andaman and Nicobar, we have Lakshadweep in Bay of Bengal, and the Arabian Sea. Now, what is the size? When we talk about size of India, what is it about? So, size. The total area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. So, we can imagine it's a very, very huge amount, right? So the total area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. That means in the total world, India occupies 2.4% of the geographical area of the world. Next, in which rank is India? India is the seventh largest country of the world. And now, India has a total boundary of about 15,200 kilometers, and the coastline, the length of coastline is 77,506.6 kilometers. So the total boundary is 15,200 kilometers. Coastline is approximately 7,506 kilometers. Now, India, it is bounded by the Young Fold Mountains in the northwest, north, and northeast. So we have the Young Fold Mountains, correct, in this area. Next, the south of about 22 degree of north latitude, it begins to narrow and extend towards the Indian Ocean. So towards the Indian Ocean, the land extends. Now, India is divided into two seas, which are the Arabian Sea in the west and Bay of Bengal in the east. So, India is divided into these two seas. Correct? Now, next we have is the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India. So now, students, as we discussed before also, latitude and longitudinal extent of the mainland is about 30 degree. So the extent of both of them is 30 degree. Now, India's east-west extent appears to be smaller than the north-south extent. So the east-west is slightly smaller than north-south. Okay. Now, between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh, Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. There is a difference of 2 hours in the same country. Okay, so the time along the standard meridian of India. What is the standard meridian of India? 82 degree 30 east, which is passing through Mirzapur in UP, Uttar Pradesh. That is taken as the standard time for the whole country. And what is the standard time known as? It is known as IST, Indian Standard Time. So the meridian passes through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh, and this latitudinal extent influences the duration of day and night. As one, it is moving from the south to the north. So students, let's quickly do a summary of our today's session. So what did we study? We studied that India lies in the northern hemisphere of the world. The land extends between latitudes of 8 degree 4 north and 37 degree 6 north. These are the latitudes, and longitudes are 68 degree 7 east and 97 degree 25 east. These are the latitudes and longitudes. Now Tropic of Cancer, it divides India in almost two equal parts. Now India is the seventh largest country and it occupies 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. Now, the boundary length of India is 15,200 kilometers, but the coastline length is 7,516 kilometers, including Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Island. Now, India is bounded by the mountains in northwest, north, and northeast also, and south about 22 degree north latitude begins to taper, means go down and extend towards the Indian Ocean, and divided into two seas, which are the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on the east. Next is the time along the standard meridian of India, which is of the degree 82 degree 30 east. Okay, that latitude, it passes through Mirzapur, and that is the Indian standard time. Okay, so thank you students for watching today's video. I hope it was very quick, and we studied half of the chapter. In our next session we'll be completing this whole chapter of India size and location. So thank you students for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and even comment on if you have any queries. I'll be seeing you in our next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.